I think I really had two favorite moments from the trip. One came from the morning after Mike and I had to talk about dreams and symbols in dreams and how God can use those as messages to you. For the past couple months before the trip, I had dealt with depression and social anxiety, but in the dream, I saw the numbers 7, 7, and 7 clearly written on a wall. So I turned to Psalm 77:7, which discussed a psalmist having dealt with oh my gosh, social anxiety and depression, which I had dealt with very heavily the first couple months before Peru. And then the second one came when we first started going out and reaching out to the people of Higamarca, when we met a young man who was 17 years old, and we really just talked to him for a while, helped him go through a sheet that we had, and eventually he gave his life over to Christ. The last day in Peru, I decided to get baptized in a somewhat sketchy pool of water, and I think I was led to do that because before the trip, and even somewhat in the beginning of the trip, I just felt like I didn't have a connection or a relationship with God, but I just really felt that over that time in Peru, just seeing him break down the language barrier, just all of that, it really led me to want to know more about him and just see his relationship with me. And so I think that's really carried on after the trip even. This is almost 2 months now since the trip's been over, and I definitely feel like I'm continuing to grow, that he's helping with that social anxiety, that depression. It's getting better. I'm forming more relationships with family, and that he's just showing me the way.